What is up, my frosty brethren? My name is Arctic, and today I'm bringing you guys a brand new episode of Destiny Tips and Tactics. Today we're going to be breaking down opening rushes from a couple different rounds, just to show you guys some of the opening rush strategies that teams are doing. Sometimes my team is doing them. Sometimes we kind of mix and match if I have a different group that I'm playing with. But generally speaking, I just want to show some tendencies from the enemy team and some things that you can do to make you be successful right off of the beginning of a map. So this opening round is on Bravo side or top side. Skyless is going far left, so he's going towards C side. Teddy is rushing pretty aggressively on A side special, and I'm actually going to push mid. Now, this opening round, it's very important if you're a sniper and you're running mid to know that you will never have an opportunity to snipe that. I actually set up to shoot, but I was waiting for a call out from Skyless, so I'm kind of just goofing off. But I quickly push over there and time my jump so that the bottom portion of that swinging gear is open. So I toss my nades through, I get a double hit. So it's a confirmation. I let them know. Skyless throws his nade, and then Teddy throws his nade without really being in position to see anything. And the team is insta-wiped pretty much because they all pushed that side. It's very important to understand that for teams that do that, they really put themselves in a bad position for set nades like that off of the beginning of a round. Now, if we were really going hard, you can kind of preemptively, especially if you're a Sunsinger, throw some Gift of the Sun nades. This is one of the reasons I talked about this in my previous video. You can throw Gift of the Sun over there without actually knowing if anyone is over there, waste a nade, and still have another one just in case of emergency. So you can do that to kind of preemptively see if there's players over there to get some confirmation hits. So this is the second round of this same match. I wanted to point out a tendency that I've noticed in Counter-Strike, which is single life round based, and Gears of War execution, single life round based. If you wipe an opposing team off of their initial strategy, there's a very high tendency that they will run a completely different strategy. So you guys notice I was able to freely run over to their side of the map. Now Teddy died pretty quickly, but I didn't really care. I ran straight over and I was hugging the ammo because I actually changed my sniper out and didn't have ammo that round. So this one kind of starts off a little weird, but I wanted to point this out because they completely changed what they were doing because they got wiped so quickly that very first round.
I don't really know where the other guys at, but two of them are on my orb. They don't really know where to look.
Oh, I hit one.
Back going on.
Got one gone. Got two. Alright, I'm
Got
with the
the
revive.
I'm in.
Yep.
Just delaying. You can get the revive.
Hit him. He should be dead. Got him. So the beginning of this next round spawns us on Alpha side. That's outside. I'm playing with Gotham Returns and RK all day. RK is actually going to push towards the mid off of the beginning of this round, and Gotham and I are kind of staying in this doorway on C side, not pushing in too far. We're kind of waiting for call outs. RK actually makes the first call out. You guys can see he goes down. So I push through, nade his body so no one gets the, I guess, guard on him, and I kill that first guy. Gotham gets a kill, and we end this round rather quickly. So in my previous Trials Tips and Tactics video, I talked about rotations. This is a perfect example of an opening rush where I actually rotated towards a player that needed help. I was in position to be close enough to RK to immediately finish who he was fighting off the jump, and I could have gotten a revive if I needed to in case of emergency based on my positioning. So playing in position in relation to your teammates and knowing where they're at, where you need to be, is very critical to success in Trials of Osiris. So the last clips that we're going to take a look at are from multiple rounds, and we're going to go with the philosophy if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So the enemy team actually wins the second round of this, and the Titan actually gets a shoulder charge on me. Now, there's a couple things that are kind of suspect in this very first clip. One, the very first guy, I snipe him, and then I hit him with a thorn headshot, and there was no tick damage. And then I killed the second guy, so we should have been 1 versus 1, and I think we would have actually won that versus this particular Titan. But for whatever reason, it didn't proc, so that guy didn't die, and we ended up losing this round. Subsequently, the following round, the third round of this match, the enemy team runs the exact same strategy. Now, I wanted to expose the Titan off of this. Gotham actually throws a nade in that middle bridge area on Seaside, so it backs him off. I was wanting to get a snipe headshot, but this round plays out. We get a win, and we're going to jump to the fourth round right now. So I really wanted to expose this Titan's tendency that I noticed time and time again. Round 1 through round 4, he ran to the exact same location, and I just got a feel for what he was going to do if he didn't get checked down in mid. And I was able to get a snipe headshot this fourth round on him based off of just what he typically did. Now, they did a slight variation, but he was really aggressive about where he wanted to go every single round. And there's a high likelihood, again, this is just playing percentages of what I've seen in the past. If a team wins a round, there's a high likelihood that they're going to run the exact same strategy the following round, especially if the sides don't flip. So it's very important to kind of know playing percentages and what's going to happen when. It's kind of like a game of poker or chess, and that, you know, if you set up a certain way, if you lose a piece, you know what the next move is going to be from the opposing player. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's tips and tactics video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button. I really appreciate the support. And until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty. If you like this video, you should probably click on the one down below. That'll take you to another video. You may like it. A little bit about me. I'm a former pro player. I play PC and console, mostly shooters. I also have a gaming podcast. I do tips and tactics, live gameplays. Check out my Twitch. Also, I work in the industry. Why are you not subscribed?